Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Mateus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the whistle. Gabriel. Marquinhos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. Hannibal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Eder Militao carries the ball down the right. Purring. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Some good work on the right flank here. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching passes played there. It's a Rodrigo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
And here's Rodrigo, over to the left. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodrigo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Eder Militao. Spread out to the left. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Hannibal. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Matías Cunha. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Eder Militao tries to dink it through. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eder Militao. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And it's Alexandro. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Matías Cunha is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Delivered with swing. Clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Guimaraes. Matías Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gabriel. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. And they've got a throw. And it's Alexandro. Cross. Tries to get it clear. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. He's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Matheus Cunha. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gabriel. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Eder Militao, aimed in towards the centre. Bron gets rid without sophistication. He's in a great position here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. And that has been cleared. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Good, strong midfield running here. Matheus Cunha. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Marquinhos cuts it out. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Matheus Cunha. Caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bruno Guimaraes played with finesse. Cleared without complication. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro aim forwards. Played out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Casemiro. Eder Militao. Now what's he got in mind? Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Matheus Cunha. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo, oh, good spread. Gets good distance on it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hannibal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, aim forwards. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Alexandro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And that's a good intervention. Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw in. And it's Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. 30 minutes gone. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Rodrigo. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's nice. up towards the front line. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Casemiro shoots! This time, surely! Decent enough try.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Another chance from a corner. And it's been taken short. Eder Militao. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Very nicely done. Over to the left. And he decides to cross it. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro, out to the right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gabriel. Played into space out wide. Matheus Cunha. And that's a good ball. Rodrigo! That has been knocked clear. Eder Militao. Casemiro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Rodrigo. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. Hannibal. Lovely bit of skill. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hannibal. That's a nicely weighted pass. Marquinhos tries to clear. And he's got his cross in. And he's dealt with that well. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Across it goes. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. Hannibal. Casemiro. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rodrigo. Goes for the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. Serves up a cross. That's the keeper's ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Brazil merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that has put paid to that. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Eder Militao. Do have a chance to counter here. Nice control. Hannibal. Rodrigo. Matheus Cunha. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Alexandro. Casemiro. Casemiro shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Matheus Cunha. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Calmly anticipates. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Alexandro delivers. Back in once more. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hannibal, spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And it's played into the middle. Only partially clear. Eder Militao. Now here's the delivery. Hannibal. Moved on forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. That's good play. Pings it across. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And here's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brom, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That looks a cracking ball. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Casemiro. Team still separated by the game's only... Big chance! And the counter is on. Hannibal. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. Steaming, and he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Eder Militao with the clearance. Clipped into space. There's the shot! Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. Out to the right. Gabriel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that is out of play. Hannibal. Hannibal! Rodrigo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Casemiro. Eder Militao. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rodrigo. Matches Cunha! He scores! The two-goal cushion.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Casemiro. Gabriel, gently done. Alexandro. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexandro tries to clear. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hannibal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal, spread out to the left. Gabriel, Casemiro, Matheus Cunha, Marquinhos, Eder Militao, Marquinhos, Hannibal. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's away. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Into the channel. Alexandro gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Hannibal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Has a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos. Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. That's tidy. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Eder Militao tries making a foray down the right. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. That's very neat. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro gently done. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Brom tries to clear. Oh, they can break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos, over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hannibal. Chance to deliver. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he's on a charge. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now it's Rodrigo. Eder Militao. It's a good run down the right. Gets his head on it! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Hannibal
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Alexandro. Gabriel. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Rodrigo. That's a good ball. Oh, some tackle that. Vinicius Junior.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Rodrigo. And they've got rid. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he? And he's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Alexandro. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hannibal. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Out to the left it goes. Hannibal. Out towards the flank. The cross comes in. That was very necessary, and reclaimed it in a trice. Hannibal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's run loose here.
Tunisia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Alexandro. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aim forwards.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.